Good evening, everybody. RVDebs here. It's Saturday night. Live stream. Yay. Come on in. Visit me. Pearl. First one in. Thanks. I was getting lonely. Tart. How you doing, Tapestry Tart? It's so nice to see you guys. Hi, Maryland. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mary. Hi, Linda. You. Yay. Saturday night, right? Butterbean. Come on in. Macy. How you doing? Hi, Brenda Lou. Yes, happy Saturday to everybody. Happy weekend. We're here, so it's got to be pretty good, right? I'm in a different chair. My chair that I bought, one of the legs bent. So I'm in a dining room chair, which is not the greatest. Hi, Vicky. Thank you. This is I used to wear this. This is how me and my girlfriend Kathy, we did art shows, arts and crafts. We used to always do tie-dyed shirts, and that's what we always wore. My back is maybe a little better today. But I'm still taking a leave, which I do need, but I've got this back pad. Hi, Noble, and hi, Naname. So that helps when I'm leaning back. So that's, I'm doing all right. It's still there. I'm going to go see the doctor Tuesday. So we'll see. Maybe he'll order a chest x-ray or whatever. I would if I was him, but I'm not a doctor. Hi, Donna. So good to see you all here. Well, I'll tell you, I was listening. I subscribed to Margaret Manning, 60 and Me. I'm sure most of you know who that channel. It's a wonderful channel for women. And her topic on this was not a very long video of hers, but it was on mental health of aging women. Hi, Julia. Trivia night, huh? Hi, Grace. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get an X-ray. That's probably, yeah. Hi, Judy Wilson. So anyway, she was talking about, when you get older, you have people have depressions and mental health issues, and that we deal with. And it was a really good discussion about it, although it's a heavy discussion, maybe not for tonight. Hi, Lynn. How's everyone going on? What's going on? I'll just give you all a chance to say hello to each other. Yeah. That was one of the things I thought about talking about, but we could do something else too. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to talk about a different subject. You want to keep it happy? My back is not bad today. When I move a certain way, I still have a discomfort right there, but it's not worse, which is good. And I'm taking a leave every 8 hours. So I'm okay. I don't know what it is exactly. I think I strained it. My chair, the one that I always sit on, it broke. Hi, Joxy. Burr. You got snow, huh? Not me, not us. Hi, Greg. If you want a good movie to watch, try Blast from the Past. Hi, Liz. Yeah, I don't know that movie, but Beautiful snowy night in Illinois. Well, sharing the journey. Welcome to my channel. All of my friends on the right here. We hang out every Saturday and every Wednesday, 7:30 Central Time. And we just kind of talk about all kinds of subjects. Most of us are seniors or getting close to being senior, and some of us are even older. So we all kind of group here, talk about all kinds of subjects. Plus, I do watch that movie. I'm gonna have to write that down. Where do you watch that movie at? So I do videos too, usually one every week if I can. Wait a minute, Nana May, what did you say? Because I didn't get it. Let me see. Okay, let me read it. My dog saw a friend when we were on a walk, and in the excitement, he took me down. Oh no! And I broke my shoulder. Be having surgery. Oh no, Nana May. How big is your dog? I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Yeah, yes, because you get senior discounts at what, about 50, 55? So yeah, no, I've got lots of people in their 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Hi, John. Hi, Carol. I'm so sorry, Nana May, that you hurt your shoulder. You must have a big dog that would pull you down. Linda Yu, we have a new storm coming tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be white. Carol, it's raining in Maryland. I hope you get your snow. Thanks, John, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And thanks for putting my Etsy shop up for me on Butterbean Head, because in case anybody wants purchase and look at least at my Etsy shop, I do hand make jewelry and paint. 100 pounds. That would pull you down easy. Wow. I'm so sorry. That must have hurt. You must be in pain now. Well, keep in touch. I know you're going to have to, I don't think you'll be able to use your arm. Which arm is it? Which shoulder? Is it the one you write with or type with? You might be doing this. Hi, Doggoban. Welcome. Yeah, no, life is just one of those, you just keep riding and hoping for good days. And remember, everybody, as you think, so shall it be. So it starts in the brain, and the body follows it. A lot of pain, your left arm. Luckily, you're right-handed. It's going to be a while. Yeah, that's a tough. This area is. It takes a long time to heal it good. You're not doing well, but thinking positive is possible. Well, you got to keep thinking as best as you can. Any way that you can make it positive for yourself. And I know some days are harder than other days. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Ohio Jen. Welcome. Yes, Doggoman. Sometimes all we can do is just, what they say, fake it till you make it. That's pretty much how sometimes it goes. But as you think, so shall it be. So you gotta just kind of just talk to yourself, because you are your best friend. Ohio. I love Ohio. I did a Renaissance fair in the lower Ohio area near, I can't think of the city. Cincinnati. And then I did another Renaissance festival up in, what's it called? Ashtabula area. I'm glad you're here tonight too. You got to do what you enjoy doing. As we get older, and whether you're 50s or your 60s or your 80s, doesn't matter. As we age, we kind of lose part of our abilities that we were so that we're so easy. and like just walking or making something with your fingers change. Well, I don't know. Okay. Northwest part of Ohio. Hi, JJ. Well, yeah, you find that you can't do what you used to do, and you want to keep positive, and it can get you down, and you do need to, try to bring yourself back, whether it's watching positive stuff or um, being with nature or whatever it makes you happy, whatever you can do. Yeah, this is my favorite colors are teals and turquoise and blues. Hi, Margie. Hi, Poet. How are you tonight? I'm so glad you're all here. Yes, I am. Be very careful in the snow, that's for sure. I've got jean capris on with it. Ohio Jen said, I think finding things every day to be thankful for helps lift me emotionally. Me too. Yes, I am messy now because I am not strong and stable. So just have to be very, very careful with the snow because I lived in it, Fred. I know it's there was times when I wouldn't walk out my apartment because it was icy. We're talking about like 9 hours west of here. So here in this area, I live in South Texas. Hi, redheaded. How's Red tonight? Hi. Okay, right now, and we've had a really nice day. It's 64 degrees. Um, it's weird because tomorrow's supposed to be 75 high, and then on Monday 87. I'm doing great. Let me show you my mild temperatures in the Rio Grande Valley, Texas. Well, really, Journey, what part of Texas are you wintering in? Because we have a lot of winter Texans, including me. Hi, Marianne. Spent the day photographing birds. See, that makes you happy. It's nice temperatures, yes. Rockport. Let me see how far I am from you. Hey, Google, how far am I from Rockport, Texas?
You are 193 miles away from Rockport by car.
We're still 3 hours away. Yeah, there's no snow going to happen here. And even if they got, I think years ago they got a like dusting, it was gone, that day. Hi, Melody. Hill country. Worked outside. The weather's beautiful right now in Texas. I mean, at least for me, it is. Your Google thought, yeah, when I say Google, everybody's Google says hello. Hi, Green Jay. Well, God bless you, Carol. You're really busy. I don't have that physical ability to stand all day. Like I could not, if I had to stand all day at a job, I couldn't. I'd get fired. Hi, Jen. I'm just grateful that I'm okay right now, as far as I live on Social Security and then a little bit on YouTube, of course, which I really appreciate. And that gets me through, and I hope it always continues to. I know Carol's busy. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know, man. It's tough. I have a small hobby farm too. Holy cow, Carol. Good for you, man. I wish I could do more than I do. I have a hard time just doing day-to-day stuff. Red, I'm in Denver with lots of snow, but it doesn't or hasn't been very much. Often melts, not too deep. No blizzards. Yeah, that's good. No blizzards help. Snow's pretty though. Hi, Amanda. How's my best buddy on the internet? One of my very besties. Me and Amanda. Yeah, Carol's busy. I'm not too busy. I like not being too busy. I wish I did have a little more energy to do more stuff, but if I go to the store and wander around, hi Dee Dee, or I took Lily down the path of the bird sanctuary that we have, and I did that was pretty good. She was happy. Doing good. Yeah, relax, darling. Yeah. That's what we need to do is learn how to relax, learn how to chill, learn how to put your mind at ease. Try not to worry because worry doesn't do anything for you. It really doesn't. It just takes good times away from you. Hello, Tyrone. Welcome. Pace yourself slowly. Go slow. You know, do what you can do. Sharon, sharing the journey. I'm so looking forward to adding YouTube to my income stream. Talking, taking me forever. You know what? Luck is just opportunity. What's the words I used to know? I started the channel like 8 years ago. So it takes time. It takes a good year to really, you have to get 1,000, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 watch hours in a month. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Yeah, there's another one I can't think of. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it takes time to build a channel for sure. 937, and let's see, you're right there. You're right there. Well, put your channel name. Is it Sharing the Journey? That's your channel. I'm more than happy to have you put your channel here. Hi, Jim Dandy. Happy Saturday night. Luck is opportunity and hard work coming together. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's luck because I worked hard to do this. But it does take a little bit of endurance and time and patience. I think the biggest thing to learn as we get older that we have to be even more patient with ourselves because we want everything real fast the way it used to be. Like my brain used to be a lot better at stuff. Like sometimes I need to be told a couple times how to do something in the computer at work. I just don't grasp it the first time. There you go. So now we can get you over to 1,000. I'm sure we could. Oh, I'm so glad you're watching my videos. That helps me when people watch my old videos. You had to get some Dr. Pepper. Well, are you all set now? This week last night we did steak night, so I had a smoked sausage on the grill, and they serve it with a big potato, and it was delicious. I don't do a whole lot now. I really don't. I go to Pochino on Tuesday. Tyrone, out of curiosity, what would happen if you bite the dust means that you died during your live stream and your carcass was lying inside your chair while your body was terminated? Tyrone, that was disgusting. That is a disgusting thing to put out there. I'm not going to do anything to you or anything, but please don't talk like that. I'm not going to die. First of all, it's not even worth talking. Is it like bingo? Pokino's like, thank you, Jim, for thumbs up. Um, okay, Pokino's like bingo because there's we use decks of cards. So you mix the cards up each game, and you have a card. It's about that big, and instead of bingo, it's um, four of a kind, full house, just different cards. And as you put a penny down, thank you guys. I love you too. I know, Tyrone. See, there's a lot of off the wall people. I feel sorry for people that come into a chat room and say something like negative and bring people down. Hi, Raymond. Hi, RV Butterfly. Redhead. So good to see you guys. Yeah, so starting a channel, anything that you do is going to take some time and patience. And that's what I've learned. Carol, I just want to retire, but when you have a house payment, I love uh, I love your lifestyle. I'm trying to figure out how not to work by moving to a shed or something. There's a lot of very interesting ways if you have land. A container home, a tiny home. We don't need as much space as we think we do. Do we need a counter in the kitchen? Yes, we do. Do we need a bathroom that you can enjoy? I think so. But as far as space, like I don't need a huge place. Thank you, Noble. Yes, thumbs up are cheap. Just boom. Yeah, there's lots of trolls, and they're just people that don't have anything. It's kind of sad. Um, Soen, hi, Soen, Debbie. Oh man, you know what I've learned? I've learned a lot in 8 years on YouTube. You really have to have thick skin if you're going to have a channel, and it's going to stick through all of the shit that happens in life. People that are mean, whatever. You have to have thick skin because they are. What I always think about is hurt people hurt people. So I feel sorry for people that are that hurt in their life that they don't that's their personality and charm. There is going to be a commercial here, an ad in about 50 seconds for some of you. Please stick around. It wouldn't let me type. I don't know. I don't know, Dagobin, why it wouldn't. Anyway, hi, Janice. I see you. I see you. I might sometimes not see somebody. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Hi, heading my way. Yeah, 24 seconds and there's an ad for some of you. Hi, Roseanne. Yeah, so if you're going to have a channel, that's the thing. You're going to have to kind of learn to have empathy and thick skin and block. Just block them. I didn't block him. I think that um maybe he blocked himself. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to. And he said he's a huge fan, so okay. Listen, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. It helps me because anything we interact with each other, comments and views are very important. So it's okay. Just I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere. I'll never own my own place, even though I'm making a mortgage payment for 30 years. Yeah, things do happen. 30 years and you don't own it yet. Okay. I want to read this, so don't do anything. Okay. Tyrone, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to hide you from the channel forever and ever. I don't like your content, on my channel. And I hate to do that because, sometimes the hurt people start to come in and they actually don't hurt anybody. They find that being nicer and sweeter and just listen, sometimes just listening and getting positive vibes off someone. But, we all dig our own grave. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, I've had finance. I don't have anything now. I own my home. I own my truck. And I don't own really any I don't own much. I know, I agree, Amanda. Totally out of line. Oh, thanks, Roseanne. I just do, I'm just doing me. I was just I'm exactly who you see. Okay, red. I learned the hard way a couple other videos on their channels and bash me. It was horrible. Oh, yeah, you have to have thick skin and just like shine them on. Yeah, Jan, I just kind of like I didn't block him. I wanted to see where he was coming from, and it's just a different place than I want. I don't want what he was selling. Yeah, so I don't really have a lot of payments or anything. Yeah, but Johnny, I kind of want more subscribers, and I don't really want to. I mean, I don't mind people coming in and seeing what the channel's like, and maybe that's what he was doing. He popped his head in. Um, if I was to get a lot of members, but I don't have a lot of members, then I would do a members only chat just because why not? Once in a while. Life is a payment. We're not buying what he's selling. Exactly. Yeah. Hi, Maggie. Happy New Year and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maggie. Happy birthday tomorrow to you and many more. 79. RV Butterfly asked me a question. Why did I move from my little apartment? Just curious. Are you talking about the apartment in West Texas? Or, yeah, you must be. Yeah, when you need new tires is when you go, oh, I wish I had a big bank account. Uh, well, don't let it upset you. It's over and you just move on, Red. Okay, the question. I moved to out of that apartment for a few reasons. The apartment was more comfortable than this is. I can say that. When it physically was more comfortable. Um, but hi Jody. I had no one there. I really had nothing to do, and it was an hour just to go to a store, or if I wanted to meet a group of people and join something, an hour drive. I don't drive at night, so I'm stuck in this apartment. The family there is great, but it wasn't any social. I had no social life. That's why I wound up taking this opportunity that was given to me to move to South Texas. And am I in an RV again? Yes. And am I thrilled about that? No. I wish I had a nice roomy kitchen but I am so grateful that I have what I have. Yeah. Hi Stellar. I'm so glad that you got in here, and I'm a nice lady. I've been on here for 8 years. I've traveled a lot. Um I'm not like your average. I mean, I really have lived a crazy life, which I do share with everybody. I was so isolated. Jen's right. I mean, the apartment was nice, and there was a little local market that you could get almost anything. 45 minutes to go to Walmart. Everybody went to church 3 times a week, and all of them were grandparents that would watch the kids play games. It was like I was living in the Twilight Zone. Now I am living in a place where it's easy to get to everywhere. Stores, restaurants, people deliver. There you couldn't get groceries delivered. Here you can get anything you need, and um, people are active here. This is a bird sanctuary resort, so we have a lot of interesting people from all over the country, but mostly Midwest and French Canadians come down here every winter, and we have action. Our clubhouse has music, and we're always busy doing stuff. So that's why I moved. And I hope, Stellar, that you subscribe to the channel and hang out. My place is cozy, Jim. It's just a bit. I don't know if you know this, but I moved in on a Tuesday, and on Friday there was a major storm, and it blew my awning and my Florida room completely off of this brand new. I had just moved in, didn't even pack everything, and sent a pole over and hit this window, and it burst. So I didn't start off too great here. I got everything fixed. Oh, thank you, Butters Love, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I went through that. I had to get all that fixed. And then I did buy it without really thinking about stairs. You know? I even have stairs, steep stairs to get to the bedroom. So yeah, it's an adjustment. The kitchen hasn't got a good counter, but it is kind of cozy. And I do have, it's big enough. I'm happy. I just wish the kitchen was better. The bathroom's better. Okay, I hear that I'm driving. Yeah, well, I got an opportunity, RV. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at what I've missed. I got the opportunity from Beth, who had a chill. Her channel's just chillin', I think. RV chillin'. She's not really active on YouTube, but she's active on TikTok and stuff. And but anyway, she invited me to come see what she had landed a job as a manager of this resort. And she said, "Come on down, spend some time." That was last December. I said, "Okay, I'll rent this apartment." She had a little apartment right behind the office, and right now it's rented, but at the time it wasn't. So I had it for the month, and I didn't want to leave. And she's like, "Stay." So I bought this RV, sold my other one. Everything happened fast, and I'm working here 2 days a week in the office. So I'm very fortunate, really. Hi, Minchip. Yeah, so now I can kind of come and go in 5-10 minutes. I'm anywhere. This is not a big city, but it's big enough. It's like Mission, Texas. McAllen it has an international airport. They're all small towns, all blend together. Tennessee's really nice. I love Tennessee. I think Texas is cheap. That one of the cheapest places you can still find somewhere, Myrtle Beach, if your lot rent's only $335 a month, that's really good, Judy. Yeah. I am about an hour from Padre Island, South Padre Island. I've been there. Knox City's, it was really sweet and all that. And I kind of enjoyed it for the first maybe 4 years. But after that, I just could not wait to get out. I'm like an hour. I'm like an hour to Brownsville. Butterbean, you will be. Just put it kind of. Sometimes you have to like say it out loud or write it down. All the things that you really would like, everything that you want, whatever and say do it over again. Tell yourself, I'm going to find a beautiful little apartment I can afford. I'm going to move to a new state and it's going to be the right situation. I deserve love in my life. You have to really help yourself. Jen says, kind of stuck out in the Amish and coal miners. Yeah, and it's not easy because like I said, I was sort of stuck out there for what, 6 years, long time. And I'm glad because I have now the weather's so mild during the winter. It's amazing. Corpus Christi in February when I went to San Antonio. Yeah, I haven't been to Corpus Christi yet, but I know it's not that far. I want to go to Austin. Haven't been to Austin. I've just been to San Antonio, Knox City, um, Fredericksburg for a little vacation, and I've been to Dallas. I love New York too. New York's a gorgeous state. Yeah, make positive notes and stick them on your fridge or on your window in the bathroom. You really do have to like help yourself out of some of these funks or fears. Like if you think, "Oh, I don't think I can do it." Well, then you probably won't do it. You have to think like I can do it. And you have to be careful because we're older, so our wisdom takes over. We're not as young and stupid that we don't jump off a diving board without going, let me see, how deep is it. We're all on a journey. This is my journey and I share it with you guys, which helps my journey. It's actually, YouTube has been the track of my life and journey. I wouldn't have met Beth had I not been on YouTube. Amanda's become a lifelong sister, and it's all, and there's so many more people that are, or directions. And here I am. So yeah, Texas is huge. I would have never come to Texas. I would have picked really almost any state had I was thinking of where I was going to live, but I didn't. I had to go where, thank you, Lucky Rose. I had to go where like life took me, like Kathy, my best friend. She's my sister. Her mom's 94. Love the kids and everybody. They really did accept me as family. Um, she came to Texas to be with her kids that were both here, the two sons and families. So I followed her. I thought I was going to go live in like Oregon or Washington. I It takes so long to get out of Texas because if you look on a map and you like Google Knox City, Texas, and then you Google, let's say Mission, Texas, that's a long drive. It's like 9.5 hours and you're still in Texas. It's hot in the summer. It really is. I saw the Alamo too. And I did that really cool thing in San Antonio. Um, the like canal, they have this canal that runs through downtown. It's really pretty. Forget what they call it. I lived in Florida a long time, and I really, I never really felt like a Floridian. I still feel like a California girl. Riverwalk. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I love the Riverwalk in San Antonio. So if you ever get to San Antonio, definitely go on the Riverwalk. 10 hours to drive Oklahoma. Yeah, it's far. It really is. I don't really like Texas. I want to eventually move back to California, but it's so expensive. Yeah, I'm from California, Red. My younger son was here in Denver, but now moved to Oregon, my niece. I'd go to Oregon in a heartbeat. I thought it was so beautiful. I didn't go back to California because I didn't have any family there. My dad and mom moved to Florida. My sister passed away. And California, if you don't, it's expensive. I had a dear friend who passed this last in November. Bonnie Lou lived. Her and her husband lived up in Mount Shasta, California, and I would have loved to live up there. But I couldn't go back. I can't afford California, and I don't even know if I could have. I think Oregon. There are RV parks that I could have nudged into and been happy. Yeah, Oregon's just this. And so is Washington, and so is Northern California. Rich, beautiful, tall, huge trees, and hills and coastlines and earthy, very earthy place. Beautiful. I know there's probably parts of California that you can still, live in, but I don't think it'd be like ideal. I was lucky that I got to live in Los Angeles, and then I went to school in Santa Barbara, California, which I absolutely find a beautiful city, right on the ocean, right with mountains right behind it. A median house in California is 749,000. Really, I'd like to have that in my bank and live off of it forever. Rents start at 3,500. Yeah, I don't see how you could. I don't see how you could anyone really, unless you're a movie star or whatever. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry you didn't know about Riverwalk because it was right near the Alamo. It's you just have to go to where there's like little stairs going down, and there's the river, and it's beautiful. Maybe next time. I would have loved to buy land Blue Van Dan sold. He had all kinds of herbs and fruits. Really? What did he do? Where did he? I didn't know he had land. Yeah, space rent 800 a month. That would be my. That would be like I couldn't live. I really couldn't. Here, here you can live. Depends on what you're renting, but say 500 a month, maybe less in RV parks. But Judy said my sister and her family live in Boston. They rent a small house, 2,149. That's a lot of money a month. I couldn't live there for half a month. It would be so stressful that people that are stressing out, that's stressful. Land up in the hills of California, it's sold so he could travel. Uh, and I've never been to Colorado other than like flying over it or in Denver airport. So I've always wanted to see that area too. Rockport, KOA, 625 for a month. That's yeah. Well, here our park is like I think it's 525 a month. But if you pay by the month, if you pay by the year, it's a lot cheaper. Plus water, electric, and gas. Yeah, we water's included here, but electric and gas, yes, extra. Hi, Darlene. I don't know how people can afford those high house payments. I don't know. We were never wealthy. So, you know, we had a double wide, beautiful mobile home that was new to my parents at one time. Otherwise, I've lived in mobile homes and RVs and apartments. A YouTube friend is renting a whole house for 2,200 a month, which is my rent in Denver for one bedroom. Yeah, I think I'm really fortunate. because I don't make that much. I couldn't. I don't know if I could live anywhere. How far am I from Dallas? Is that what you're asking, Pete? Because I'm about 9 hour drive, 8.5 hours. I think 8.5. Modesto, California is a nice area. I wouldn't want to pay. I can't pay that. I couldn't pay it. So I'd have to have roommates. I pay $350 for my spot, $60 for electric. I still work. Five. Oh yeah, so you're doing great, Raymond. Perfect. So many homes are foreclosures. Yeah, people can't afford it. I don't know how people can. I'm far from Dallas. Yeah, 8.5 hours about. This is a nice place. Darlene, was just in the chat, she saw the place from me showing it, and now she lives here. She likes it, so ask her because I'm not. I don't lie about the place. I don't talk about anybody. I make sure that I am either positive about everybody I talk about or don't talk about it. Kimberly, maybe I can drive down for a visit. Well, this is an RV resort. Call, get online. It's AmericanaRVResort.com. Rent a spot. Say hello. Kimberly, oh boy, here in Nebraska we have 3 rentals, 350, 1 bedroom house, 500 2 beds, and 2 bed in the city 1,000. Well, Nebraska's still a little cheaper than, like, we're talking California, Colorado. Those are expensive places. Florida. There's going to be another ad running in 45 seconds to some of you, just to let you know ahead of time. Actually, I'm going to skip it. It said I can skip it. I skipped it. Because I don't have much time left. I don't need to have another. So let me see what else we got here. Okay. We need a yearly get together for us. Well, here I am. You can all come during the early summer and rent spaces. And Rhonda, I'm in Northern California. Love it up here. I do too. Love it. I lived in Florida for about 8 months and hated it. Bought a manufactured home, paid cash. The space rent is $1,025 a month. Yeah, that's still a lot of money. $1,025 a month. I couldn't personally live there. I really couldn't. Darlene says so many activities in the residence are so nice. That's what I say here. Darlene's my neighbor now. What part of Texas is most affordable? West Texas. You could get a huge house for $600 a month. Yeah, but you'd be away from the major cities. Down here in this area, I'm not sure how much like houses and rent goes, but I know what the RV park, resorts a little bit. I don't even really know. Yeah, 1,025 is like I have to have a roommate. I'm happy here too, so I hope I'm encouraging. I try to encourage you guys as best as I can. I mean, I'm not always, I'm not always positive either. We all have problems and things that we deal with. I just sort of want to keep it where this place is a good place to come, kind of air it out. Not too negative, nothing political. Forget that. Jens, you're in good shape. That's good. Some of us are in better shape than others. I just have to live, you know, I just have to live within my own little means. Some of us get a lot more a month, but maybe they worked bigger jobs. I don't know. Northern California is a fabulous place. Yeah, Dagobin said problem is that where it's cheaper, there's not much to do and you have to drive. Yeah, somewhere outside of Fort Worth. There's a lot of towns outside of Dallas Fort Worth, but they're not cheap. It's like Metropolis. The further you get away from the city, the less it costs. Oh, I'm so glad, Gretchen. I try. I do. It's not always perfect. I'm not political, Pearl, and I don't want to talk religion because I think we all have a personal feeling about those things. And I listen. It doesn't matter how you believe in that respect. When we're here, we're just talking about our lives, what we deal with daily, and how we get through hard times, and whatever your belief is, it's fine with me. I'm very open minded. Yeah, Dallas is hairy. I was staying in Dallas to see a concert that got canceled, and I just couldn't wait to get out of the city. Yeah, that's just amazing. The rents. Aw, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just, live till I just have. I'm lucky that I found this. Before this, my little apartment up out that I did. I was there a year at the apartment. That was very cheap. It was like the cheapest. I was $163 a month, but now it went to 200. I think. Yeah, we don't want to divide it. There's too much division out there without it being in here too. Yep, the jumps in Carol, you'll see that once you do make the jump, you'll be happy you did. Hello, in love with health. Ah, happy New Year to you, sweetie, and thanks for the puppy clothes. 163 in Monday, Texas. Munday. Yeah, I don't want to live in LA anymore. I was very isolated, but I could see where other people could live there because, you know, if you have family there, you're not alone. You have grandkids. I didn't have children. So a lot of I don't know if you'd call it a heartache, maybe my concerns is that because I don't have children of my own, when I am very old, and I consider myself just beginning to get old. I'm not really, really old. Um, who's going to look in on me? Who really loves you that much? Where if I'd had kids, and my life just took a different direction. So lot rent's expensive, Dee Dee. So I don't really have a lot of family, and I have cousins, but they've got their own life. I've got some good friends that I know care and would look in on me, but you know what I mean. You guys, it's kind of it's who I am too. I was just talking about this with someone. I am definitely different than your average woman my age because I've gone through different things than most women. But here I am trying to just, support myself and get through. Carroll, which is where I live. It was cheaper here on the shore of Maryland. I worked in Baltimore, so I had to drive 77 miles one way to work. That's a lot. But I wanted my horses, my own property. We do sacrifice things. Having kids, I'm sure, is a whole other world that I missed that y'all have. And I know it must be difficult. Now I'm definitely on my way. Where do you live, Pete? Most friends treat you better than family. Well, there was no one better than my dad and my mom, to be honest. Heading my way, South Carolina is a lot cheaper than North New Jersey. I bet it is. Watch out for the builders, especially the big box builders. They're not, yeah, they're not building quality homes. Yeah. Oh, you're from Dallas. You're not that far. You're at least in Texas. Dallas is so busy. Oh my God, the highways are like crazy. A Golden Girls situation. If I could have my own bedroom and maybe share a bathroom, but I would rather have my own, but at least my own bedroom, I would share with the right people. But you have to get to know someone because you don't want to move into something and then it's not right. My brother's LAPD and my nephew, and we're in the valley. From the valley, my brother sold his bigger house for almost 1 mil after my sister-in-law passed, and lives in a smaller house he rents out. Yeah, that was a good situation as far as the having a lot of people. That's how they did it. They'll sell their house from California or from a big city, and they get big money, and then they take that big money and come down here, and they can live pretty easy, pretty happy. Yeah, you can. People have these $1 million homes up there. Yes, I've been married, Pete. Yeah. I was married twice in my life. Once when I was 21, and that didn't last but like a couple years, and then that was that. And then I got married later on in life, and my husband and I lived together for 14 years, and he passed away. And that's how I am on my own now. Yeah, Linda has a son. That's wonderful. Lucky. Carol has one son. That's nice. Got his own family, of course. Yeah, your kids don't take care of. Not, I don't think that kids should take care of you, but when it gets to be where you're older, they do. The ones that love you and you loved and gave your heart with, they're not going to let you down. Hopefully. Thanks, Johnny. I'm just being who I am, and sharing myself. And I don't know how I can do it. It's kind of a blessing because if I had to think about it, I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, that's amazing, Judy. You are very lucky that you're not just lucky. It's more of a fortune that you built, Linda. Your son loves you because of the way you loved your son. It paid off. It did. Rosie died, I believe it was July. I think it was like the 17th. I have to look, but yeah, she's been gone since July. Rosie was my little Bichon Shih Tzu. She was 16, so I miss her little face. I miss her, but she had a good life. Hi, Louise. Hi, Molly. How come you guys always come at the very end of my live stream? Darlene, my kids act like I'm the child now. Not a bad way. It means I raised them right. Oh yeah, Darlene. That's what it is. It's like in the end of your life, although you're quite spry, they love you. They will always be there. Well, that's interesting, Marilyn. I've never heard of that. Rosie's been gone since July, yeah. You lost your Annie, I lost Bob in 94. It's 30 years. Oh, that's interesting, Linda. You have a strong bond with your son. That's beautiful. Well, congratulations on your move, Oliver. Good luck. Good happy times. 3-year-olds, little babies. Yes. It's whatever is happening, hope it works out really good. Sons and moms tend to have a tight bond. Mine are in different states. We're close. Yes. Kathy had 2 sons, and they're very close. Everybody's really close. They all live in a small town. And they're happy. It was just not for me. They're very happy living there, and they have each other, and the grandkids are growing. You wouldn't believe how big they're getting. Well, Judy, you know what? We all and you must be happy and content. I haven't dated at all really since my husband died. I would like to if it was a magical feeling again. I just it's hard to live with somebody anyway. It was I don't know. I'd love to. I'm glad I have Jim. Jim's my buddy, and we go to we go out to eat and hang out. But it's different than a husband. Yes, I got a little tribe here. I mean, we all care about each other, and I just hope it lasts a long time. Megan, 15 degrees, burr. Yeah, match made in heaven for Judy. I wished my husband would have lived, because it was really good. It was easy to be with him all the time. Amico, that sounds like a lovely dinner. I've landed in a pretty good place. I'm not sure what the future holds, as we none of us know. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I'm not trying to catch your drift. Well, if you really want to wish me good luck, you'll let me eat that Arby's roast beef sandwich if you catch my drift. Am I not catching your drift? I don't know. Am I a black widow? No, I'm not a black widow. That's a strange thing to say. Tuna and crackers sounds good. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sandy. I enjoyed having you here, Carol. I sure hope that you come back. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 7:30 Central. Sandra, I'm having a good night, yes. Yeah, strange, huh, Linda? Um, okay. Shall I sing my what should I sing? I haven't even had dinner. I am gonna eat. I've got some food. Debbie Lynn, hello, sweetie. I'm just about to end this, but I'm going to sing a song to end the thing. Don't leave until I sing. Or leave. I don't know. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, though. If you do want me to sing and you haven't given me a thumbs up, do me a favor. Look at my bangs. And give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, ready? I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where you know most everybody there. I even know the cop and the mayor, too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas, where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. Yes, I flipped out in a small town in Texas. Yay, that's my song that I wrote from living in Knox City, Texas. Thank you. Yay. Yippee. Thanks for listening. I like to sing. Aw. Thank you, Maureen, Darlene, Donna, all of you. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll be back on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. And I try to get a video out every few days if I can. We'll see. It's otherwise life, just taking it easy. Yep, that was the song I wrote for living in that small town. Please come back again, everybody. Peace out. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys.